together. Let's build sentences. Today, we're going to look at prepositions.
Listen to the song and find the prepositions in the song.
Yo, you kids know about prepositions? Well, this story's filled with prepositions. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, I woke up, got out of bed, put my favorite cap on my head, grabbed my dog's leash in my hand, while I tied the other end to him, got onto the skateboard. I hopped and my dog started running down the block. My dog moved fast like a bobsled. At least that's what my mom said. My dog sped across the street. I was being dragged fast, trying not to freak. Then he ran past Mike, a bully I hate. Mike got on his bike and started to chase. Instead of stopping, my dog kept going. He ran through a park and he wasn't slowing. Mike was chasing after us. I tried to leave him in the dust, but I guess I needed a preposition. It tells you about a thing and its position when it went down. So now listen, if you're riding through the city, then you're not missing a preposition. It tells you about a thing and its position when it went down. So now listen, if you're riding through the city, then you're not missing a. We kept skating and son, you'd be amazed that I saw more than one prepositional phrase. I went underneath the bridge, it was over water. It helped us lose weight, so we went a bit farther. We kept going and didn't want to stop until the moment that we got to the ice cream shop. 2 scoops on top of the cone, sprinkles all over it, home. After that, we headed home. I made towards the spot where I rest my tone. But during the ride, my dog got loose. He ran up to a guy, started sniffing the dude. I grabbed his leash off the tight. I saw my dog was standing underneath the bike. Fast forward 10 years later, Mike and I own a pet shop in Decatur. Preposition. It tells you about a thing and its position when it went down. So now listen, if you're riding through the city, then you're not missing a preposition. It tells you about a thing and its position when it went down. So now listen, if you're riding through the city, then you're not missing a.
Let's try it together. Let's build sentences. Today, we're going to look at prepositions. Prepositions are words that tell us when something is taking place, where, and how. These words give us more information. There are so many prepositions that make our sentence more complete. To this day. Say it with me.
To this day.
In. Say it with me.
In.
For. Say it with me. For.
For.
To. Say it with me.
To.
Of. Say it with me.
Of. Listen to the video.
Native
What
voices
prepositions can
in
you find?
Contemporary Californian basketry.
To this day, Californian basketry is some of the most sought after basketry in the art world. People are really always looking for the weaving that's been done in California. They make these beautiful baskets. We hunted, we gathered. We were also mothers and fathers. We were also doctors, and we were also botanists and biologists and mathematicians. All those things you can see in our basketry. Our story has always been, what do we need to do to make sure that we are always here? And how can we make plans for always being here? These designs and this way that we make things really stands the test of time. baskets, when you look at them across time, you can almost have a conversation with the maker. You can see them making decisions, deciding on particular materials or a particular technique. Looking at a basket is being able to, in some ways, sort of talk across time and admire masters of work. If you ever have tried to make a basket, then you start to have a great deal more respect for how difficult it is. You know, it's a three-dimensional object, and you are having to lay out designs on that object and have them work with that shape. You just have to be able in your mind to see the finished product and then break it down into all the different steps along the way, which is actually a lot of math and geometry. Baskets were the primary tools of life. You could hunt with baskets, fish with baskets, you could carry things with baskets, cook with baskets, you harvested food, processed food, made beautiful things to give as gifts. And I think really one of the reasons we were able to do that here was because of that variety of plants. California is one of the spots in the whole world that has kind of the most diverse plant communities. And so you have this really cornucopia of plants that you can choose from to make your baskets. Today you'll see weavers that are not just from one tribal tradition, but from several tribal traditions that are mixing and matching, or weavers that are from one tribal tradition that are living somewhere else, and so they're using those materials with their home style of weaving methods. It's much more just like the world today. It's much more diverse and multicultural. Californian basketry is moving with the times.
Some people don't know about basket. They say, "Oh, where you buy your material?" I said, "No, I go and collect my own materials."
Basket is so much more than just the product. It's a year or more of tending your gathering places and singing to those plants and all the stories and songs around that particular place and that particular plant. And the stewardship that goes along with being a weaver is immense. You tend to those things that are going to give of themselves so that you can practice your art. It's really a lifelong learning. It's cultural, it's biological, it's, it's scientific. When you have to gather and process and dye your own materials, it's a much more complex artistic endeavor. Now, people like my cousin Tima, she's in the archives and she's visiting with with those traditional baskets that are in museum collections to really learn from them. And their whole purpose is to revitalize it for the next generation. And so they're teaching. They're not only gathering all of this information and making their own art, but they're also sharing it with the community in the most generous, beautiful ways.